is the LLM setup process to actually set this up so it can actually start giving you some interesting data. So what you would do in this case is, a first thing that you could do, you can go and connect this to Google Search Console. So you can go and tell it and say, all right, good. So so it can start getting what your top search terms are out of Google Search Console. Then you could say, oh, well, people are like, how do I access the admin API according to this? Oh, good. Well, that's something that we could tell it. We could say this would be a good question to prompt the LLMs with. How can I monitor AEM performance with New Relic? Well, we've written a blog post about that, so it's obviously coming up out of our Search Console. So with each one of these things, you can go and tell LLM Optimizer. You can say, good, I want to add this as things that it would potentially ask. So Google Search Console is one place where you can go and start trying to go and grab some example things that you can go and feed this tool with. So you can also add some things manually. You can also, as this thing starts to learn and starts to grab things, it might go and suggest other things, like see these little magic wands one. Like, it's a possibility to acheter Adobe. Like how is it possible to buy Adobe stuff, right? We've got all of our blog posts translated. So it already knows, like, oh, people are already searching stuff in French. It's already searching stuff in German and so forth. So we've got, what's the best one? These are all suggested prompts that we could potentially add in here. You can see some of these other prompts are.
When you add a prompt in here, you're just tracking against that prompt?
What was that?
When you add a prompt here, you're just tracking against that prompt?
That's right.
Get data on it?
That's right. So what it then does, so once you add the prompt, so once you say, hey, I want you to add this prompt in there. These are so these ones here that say person, these are ones where I went and said, I want you to ask LLMs this, and I want to see if I'm coming up, because I'm assuming I'm going to come up.